Hello! My name is Maggie, and welcome back to A2K. You know, I had a funny realization the other day when I was reading comments. So this, I'll do it over here. This is how you spell my name in English. This is how you spell my name in Hangul. So in Korean, this is my name. But when you say my name out loud in Korean, this is what it sounds like. This in Korean means catfish. So my name in Korean, if you just say Maggie, sounds like you're saying catfish. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Anyway, today we're starting episode 11 of A2K, which is the character evaluations. And from what I could see, it's kind of interview style. Like I said, I've never watched any of these shows before, so don't know what to expect. This is a first for me. So yeah, looks like interview style, answering questions, and I'm really curious to see how they answer them and to talk about it. So let's jump into it. All right, here we go. And I definitely think that's Camilla. I will try to remember at the end to see if I can pick out the other voices. We'll see. Also, don't mind my voice. I'm having allergies. Hooray!
I want to show a different side of me.
I think you were born to be a K-pop star.
Enough is enough, you need to.
Yeah,
Best
me
of
too.
what art can be.
Welcome to A2K News.
I can't deny the stone from you. How you can do it any better? You're an amazing
good.
dancer. Come here, come here, come here. Wow, we're a strong team. If you fill all 4 slots, then you become the candidate to go to Korea. Each stone will be given to you by the end of each different evaluations.
Yeah.
It can be given to you at once at the final team mission.
Yeah, I saw some people asking, you know, if they get all of the 4 stones, do they still have to do the final team mission? And I would say, and my answer to that was, even if they're guaranteed a spot to go to Korea, they still want to get an idea of what their team chemistry is going to look like and how they work together. So I believe they'll absolutely, no matter what, they want them to perform together to start having an idea of what they look like as a group. This will be interesting.
That's so good. Wow.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. Oh, so we're splitting into teams? Oh!
Now, since we saw you dancing and singing, we arranged 3 teams that we think will be a great match among yourselves and also for the song that you're gonna sing.
So we're already gonna see our first subunits, basically.
First, team leader is Camilla. Camilla.
I'm telling you,
come
she's
here.
gonna end up being the leader.
And you will have 2 other members to perform this song together. KG
Oh, interesting.
and Christina.
Oh, okay.
So this is the team that you will be performing your last performance in the boot camp as a leader. How you like your team?
I'm very, very happy with my team because she's an amazing singer, and also Christina and I are very close, and I feel like we are very synchronized and our moves match together, so I feel like it's gonna be very good.
And you have the
Oh,
#1 ranked dancer right
Yes.
there, right? #1 ranked dancer right
Yeah.
this will be a good team. You know what's interesting? Is Camilla already also is making note of their strengths. I'm telling you, I want her for the leader so bad.
Right.
So she can help us with the dancing.
I'm looking forward to it.
there.
Yeah.
All right. So this team led by Camilla will be singing Wonder Girls' Be My Baby.
I don't know this song. I really don't know Wonder Girls,
The
I'm
reason
sorry.
I arranged this team is because that song requires a lot of singing compared to other 2 songs. That's why I had to have all 3 members who are able to sing and dance at the same time.
And I love the song. I already learned like all the lyrics and the whole song.
We
Good.
have everything. We have dance, we have singing, we have rap. Like we can all do everything. It was like perfect, and also like I really like the song. Thank you.
The leader of the next team, Kendall.
Oh, interesting. Good match.
Savanna,
Love it.
Mischa.
This is an interesting team.
Kendall, how do you feel about your team?
I'm very happy about my team members. We are all pretty close friends, and I feel like each one of us can help each other out in some sort of fashion. So I feel like our team will go really well together.
Great.
Oh.
And the song you will be singing
Love it.
is
I
Wanna
see
Be
her.
by ITZY.
Okay, nice. So I see her being more like a performance leader, where she's in charge of performance and making sure that they're all within that same standard. You know what I mean? Wanna be so good. Are they doing the English version?
That's a typical K-pop song. So we need that young and bubbly energy. And
Yeah.
I think you guys would fit the song perfectly.
I was satisfied because it was the one that I wanted to do the most.
I love that
knew
song.
the song, and I was happy about the selection.
That's one of the songs I jam to in the car.
The leader of the final team, Melissa.
Yeah, okay.
Lexi and Yuna.
See, I see Lexus as like a dance
Gina.
leader. Ah.
How do you think about your members and the song?
I love my members. Like, I'm so happy that I get to work with you guys. I think this is gonna be pretty good. Like, I have hope in us. I'm excited.
The song you will be performing is Feels by Twice.
I love this song too. I started learning the
The song
choreo.
has to bring out that rhythmic,
not-
that bouncy,
I'm not there
a little
yet.
touch of hip hop side out of you guys, and I think you guys could pull it off perfectly.
I'm so excited with my group. We have a
So
good
good.
song. We're all good in our own ways. We can bring some swag.
I already know I'm gonna do good. Yeah.
Exciting.
Now you have a team that you can rely on, so help each other out, support each other, so try to fill in the missing parts of each other. So as a team, you guys can give me a perfect performance.
Thank you.
How do you take it and make it your own?
We're gonna start practicing.
Do the best to put on a good performance.
Stay strong.
Five, six, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we're here. We're here. Yeah, let's practice.
The gym. Oh, I love it. Oh, look at them go. Yeah. Oh, they're working so hard.
Okay, so today we have an evaluation that you wouldn't see in any other talent auditions in music. It's called the character evaluation.
I know character. Everything I've heard, and even I've known this since before A2K, that character is a very big deal at JYP. And that, I think, comes from JYP himself. He wants his artists to not only be artists of talent, but of character. And I think that's a good thing. I really do appreciate that as something that is important to the company and to the groups themselves.
We need to verify in order to select the members to be a K-pop star is their attitude and character.
Right.
The life of a K-pop star is a little different from other artists.
It's not easy.
It's more close to an Olympic gymnast That's why we need to verify the characters that are necessary to live this type of life, which is dedication, focus, drive, and self-discipline.
Yes.
That will be something that we're looking for that other auditions wouldn't look for.
And authenticity.
Character evaluation, there won't be any performance for it. Do you believe that you will be selected as the final candidate going to Korea or not sure?
I think I have potential. Like, I feel like I have so much more to offer.
The feedbacks and the opinions that we collect from the trainers and the staff and fellow talents will decide their grade.
This is interesting that other
and to help
artists
me
or
do
their
that,
other teammates
I
have a say.
invited a journalist, one of the very few journalists who has in-depth knowledge of this phenomenon called K-pop. Hey, Jeff, come here.
Oh, really?
Good to see you.
You invited Jeff
Good to
Benjamin?
see you.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Thanks for having me. Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Benjamin. I'm a journalist based in New York.
Yeah.
There isn't that same sense of teamwork, I think, and that group mindset that you have when you watch a K-pop group, for example. And I think, you know, it's just differences in society. It's not a bad thing or a good thing. We're just, I think, a little more individualistic, you know, in the West, especially in America. And that was something I really wanted to try to find out about a lot of the contestants in the interview, is really know if they can get in that group mindset.
I think that's fair.
You know what K-pop fans want. That's why today, I just want you to ask any question on behalf of K-pop fans. Like, what would they want to know?
Yes, I'll do my best, hopefully. Yeah, K-pop fans, please trust me.
Okay. All right, so here are the first two talents. Invite them in.
I'm also glad that they're there with a fellow member. It's a little less pressuring to be there than to be there by yourself.
Great to meet you.
I like these two together.
This is Jeff Benjamin, one of my favorite writers in the world.
Well, first off, welcome. It's so great to meet you guys. And, you know, I hope everything's been fun so far. This is, I think, day 5 of camp, right? How's the vibe? How's the attitude? How's everything so far?
It's really cool having new friendships and like building like friendships with everyone who likes the same things as you do. And it's really fun just overall hanging out with everyone and being on set.
Nice.
Gina was the only talent who were trained in JYP for 11 months.
Yes.
So my question is, based on the 5 days that I was watching you in this boot camp, I just love your competitive energy. But at the same time, I don't feel like I'm seeing you. Like, you're so ready. Every time, like, even the interview, she's like, ready.
Yeah.
Even the interview, she's like, ready.
She's intense.
I see the K-pop training coming through.
Explain a little bit more in depth to us about you.
I feel like my strong point is that I have a strong mental, because when I was younger, I was in PE class and I broke my foot, but I didn't even cry. Because I didn't want them to know I was in pain.
Oh my God.
So
She's very tough.
yeah, I don't like to show my vulnerable side.
Makes me understand what I've saw for the past 5 days so much better. I'm curious how you are when you're with your family or your closest friends.
I feel like I like to have a lot of fun. And
I'm
I
surprised.
feel like Lexi knows better than I do.
Leader!
Okay. So she is silly and fun. She's still a kid.
The same vibe is LGYM on your mind. Hello, we are LGYM. Are we on your mind?
Lexi voted as #1 favorite teammate and also the most passionate talent by the teachers.
Oh.
I chose these people. I picked Lexis second.
Wow, that's amazing, Lexi.
It is.
Why do you think you were voted #1 in both categories?
I wouldn't say that. Sometimes I can be closed off, but in times where I'm making friends, it's very easy for me to be open, honest, and a lot of people have told me that I'm very honest.
Yuna.
Hi.
Kylie. Mischa.
Oh.
Blackberries. Blackberries. She's a little mermaid.
Oh.
I think a lot of people see me as someone who just is very silly and fun to
She's gonna be
train with.
one of the hearts
but
of the
I
group.
think that's probably why
I've heard you like helped out your members a lot, you know, the different contestants, you know.
Oh,
what kind
I
of
love
ways
that. I thought
have
she
you
would.
done that, you know, you think? And I guess where does that motivation come from too?
With my strengths, which is dancing, I really try to help others who feel that they aren't as confident in that area with that, so that they do reach that level of confidence. Because for them, I want them to feel better about themselves as well, not so much just reaching that ability, that dancing ability, but the confidence and them feeling better about themselves, because that's what I care about.
This is connection.
It's like your chest, then down. There you go, there you go, there you go.
Dance leader. She's the dance leader.
That's so great to hear.
Oh, I love her.
All right, so thank you for your interview.
Thank you.
Thank you
Great job.
so much. Thank you.
I feel like Gina's going to be one of those that the more we go along and the further we go with her, the more she's going to kind of open up and we'll get to see more of that playful and energetic side. Right now, she's so focused on the getting there part. She wants it so badly that that's going to be her focus and how she puts herself forward. But as she becomes more of a seasoned artist, I think she's going to be one of the ones that even like one of the ones on variety shows that you're like, she'll just do it and have fun. I could see her becoming that person. Oh my gosh.
So tell me your impression about both.
I think we both picked up on it. Gina definitely has the K-pop, you know, training in it, and in the sense that, not that it's a bad thing, you know, but in the sense that I know when you first start, and you know, this is how all artists are. You're very nervous. You want to just kind of give safe answers and you know, kind of keep it moving. And Lexi, she likes to bring confidence out of people. You know, the fact that you can even recognize that as a teen, I think that's so cool and so special. Yeah, I was quite excited to meet them.
Okay, next two.
Hi.
Hey.
Savanna, Mischa.
How are you?
Oh.
Okay, so first let me give you a little bit information about Savanna. She's the talent that makes me confused the most regarding her personality. Her charm shines out because of her loose attitude, and she makes everybody relax, but at the same time, it makes me wonder, does she have that drive, like that passion, that desperation that we're looking for? So are you really desperate to be the final member of this group? Or it's like, oh, if it happens, it's great. If not, I'm fine.
No, I am really desperate to make it because I feel like this is my dream. When it comes to the desperation, my mentality is just being nervous, on the contrary, being relaxed, doesn't really make me perform better. when I'm at that point.
Good answer.
So that's why I try to just keep my body relaxed and try to shine myself, because that's really me, and I've worked as hard as I can till then. So yeah, that's how I see it.
Smart. Good answer.
And another thing that led me to believe that like this is where I want to be is like I've tried doing like typical jobs and stuff, and I cannot see myself doing that for like the rest of my life. Like I feel like I have so much more to offer and to show that I feel like this is the opportunity for me.
Yeah.
You know, you were talking about how you realized this is your dream, what you want to do. Do you remember the moment, or what was the moment in this whole process that you said, this is it?
Definitely took some thought in the beginning when I was introduced, but then like watching like these artists, I love the expression on stage. Like I look up to the stage presence so much, and that's my favorite thing actually about like K-pop in general, is the expressions when it comes to certain concepts that want to be shown through the stage, for example. And so when I see these artists express certain things, I feel like when I watch them, I'm like, I want to be them. Like I want to be in that position where I can show myself
well-spoken
in all these different ways and connect with people around the world. So.
You have to have drive. As a gymnast, you have to have drive. Going into this, you have to have drive. She's very charming.
Mischa, you're relatively one of the younger talents in this
Yes.
boot camp. And result-wise, you're not at least overachieving your expectations, I guess.
Ow.
How do you stay focused and confident amid this talented contestants?
Well, I mean, seeing everyone perform and sing and dance, I definitely had to think I want to step up my game. I really have to try hard to keep up with everyone, because I don't want to be dragging everyone down just because I'm sad about my past results. I just want to put that behind me and really focus on the present, because it really matters what's happening in the moment. Past results is past, and it already happened. There's nothing you can change about it. So I really wanted to focus on working hard and really focusing on getting everything done and just being myself.
Yeah. A very calm
thank you for your
mindset.
interview.
Bye.
Didn't
Great
talk
job.
as much to
Have a good
Mischa.
day, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna say this. I feel like Mischa's getting less and less time and less screen time, which is not always a great sign in shows like this. I'm not gonna make any judgments, but even I know that.
What do you think about the nonchalant complacency that I'm worried about a little bit regarding Savanna?
I see where you're coming from, because that is really interesting comparatively to, you know, being kind of this loosey-goosey on sort of like the performance side. So, you know, I really liked her energy too, and kind of the attitude that she was bringing to it. I think she is aware of where she might be lacking, and I feel like she could do it, because I think she's just so cool.
Regarding Mischa, my feeling is that she can only loosen up when she knows why she is special.
I kind of get worried when I see her in that sense too, because always be in that moment, or is it going to kind of be this worrisome, you know, style? But you know, I don't know. There was just something about her that I still was really drawn to, and I thought was very magnetic in just the way that you can't replicate just from talent in its own way.
Okay, that was great to hear from you. All right, the next contestants, please.
Yuna and Melissa.
Hello.
I like this pair together.
Great to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm a writer. I'm so excited to sit down and chat with you. So thanks so much for coming.
So, Melissa gave a little different color to this boot camp because at the Star Quality mission, she sang a song and performed a song that she wrote called Enough is Enough, and it was talking about the pain and struggle she had to go through because of the relationship with her father.
You chose to leave a secret, a secret. You had to see it to believe it. I was a tool to be used, and for
That
you
painful
to
part
do
inside
what
them and
you
just
wanted to do.
share it with the viewers. So I think that was a moment that I never expected and I never experienced before doing this type of shows.
Of course. No, and that's incredible, you know, and I love to hear that.
I had so much built inside of me that one day I was just like, let me just write it out. And I always write out my feelings in music. So when I was writing this, it was kind of like my therapy because I got each emotion out and it gave me peace.
I'm gonna ask you like a tough question now. You know, with group song, it's not just about one person's perspective, it's about that group perspective.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes that importance that you have on lyricism and you know, wanting to share your message when equating that with like a larger group.
How do you?
Well,
How do you make that for a group?
well,
How do you take in their perspective?
yeah, because I know that I can't stand out in the group or like, because I know I'm a part of a group. So I would have to really learn how to like connect, which I do feel like I could. But yeah, I feel like if I was a part of a group, I would know how to put it together and not stand out or anything. Because I've never been a part of a group, so it'd be a learning experience, but I'm willing to learn about it.
Fair.
Okay, to a little bit of information about Yuna. I think a lot of viewers watching you for the past 5 days, you were kind of passive, shy, and I guess it's because you were just kind of thrown into this situation instead of you mentally or skillfully being prepared, right?
Horrible. I want to go home.
Hopefully, stop. Hopefully, because my pendant is not looking very sparkly. I need sparkle. JP sees that I've been trying. Let's working hard. Yes.
She seems so gentle.
Let's go. Good night.
Cute.
Yuna, so we have one final mission left. Honestly, do you believe that you will be selected as the final candidate going to Korea, or you are not sure?
I think yes. I think yes. I think this one I'm feeling a lot more prepared and more relaxed because I feel confident with my team members and we've all been working really hard on this, and so far we're doing really, really good. So I'm confident that I'm gonna be chosen.
So can you explain yourself a little bit to us?
Oh, I think I'm the best speaker here in Spanish. Me and Camila, I think, best speaker here in Spanish. Me and Camila, I think.
Great.
It's so shocking to hear you tell me you are best at something, because that's something I never expected you to say.
Yeah.
I'm best at something. So you can spit it out, right?
Yeah, I think.
She's really cute. She needed this confidence.
Best friends. Kendall, me.
It's okay.
Close up. Hi. There's like a bug on there.
No, you don't.
I love bears, right? So I have my little bear. I have a little bear
Blanket. Winnie the Pooh.
So she's gonna be a little bear
I have
character.
bear flip-flops. I thought it was a bear because it looks like one that I have at my house. I have like a bear. It's not a bear. But yes, I don't know where I'm going.
See you later.
Bye.
She's so cute.
That's it. I love to hear it.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
I never knew that Yuna could speak with that much confidence. I didn't see that in her.
Well, and that was the thing, is that at first, I think we were both trying to pull it out of her, but the more I heard her speak, and I feel like the more she got comfortable with us and kind of she opened up, and I do think, with age, with wisdom, with training, that does come out eventually. So versus Melissa, who kind of from the back was ready to just kind of, open up and share what was going on, which I think is amazing.
It is. Already?
I'm ready for the world. Is the world ready for me?
I'm not sure.
I wanna see the world. Does the world wanna see me?
Oh, I know that voice.
I'm ready for the world. Is the world ready for me?
That kind of maybe sounded like Beijing.
I wanna see the world. Does the world wanna see me?
I don't know. I'll have to go back and listen. I'll do it later.
That's so me.
Daughter of JYP, right?
I always want to make sure that they're happy and they're motivated.
Cute and bubbly on the outside, but I have this if I'm passionate about something.
Is the first to get all 4 stones.
It's definitely gonna be competitive. I really want to go to Korea.
And is fixed as a final candidate to go to Korea.
KG looks so nervous for some reason. Oh, this was interesting. You definitely get to see a different part of their personality come out. And it just, oh my gosh, it made me adore Yuna even more. There's definitely, I'm rooting for them, all right? I went into this show being like, it'll be interesting. I don't know if I'll end up being a fan by the end, and now I'm just like, I'm invested. I want to see their success. I want to see them grow, and when they debut, I'm going to be cheering them on. Like, well, I'm going to end up having another group. It's just going to be it. I think I'm going to be really interested. I mean, we'll find out on this next week who is officially making it to Korea. And there's a few that, I know most of them are probably going to make it. There's a couple that are a little iffy. I don't know. But, yeah. I'm really interested to see how they perform together, how they work together, because it seems like for the most part they're all really getting along. And they're all new. I know it's not been enough time for them to have any tension between them, and not to say they have to. I just know that when you spend a whole lot of time together, and once they're all living in a dorm together, stuff happens. They're gonna have to learn how to work that out. But I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. This show, man, it's just sucked me right in. I'm invested. I can't wait to see what comes next. Alright, well, if you have anything to say, please do leave it in the comments, leave a like, and feel free to subscribe. We will, of course, be back on Wednesday with the next episode. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye!